Welcome back to Beards and Barbarians. I hope you all got your snacks, had a bathroom break, because it's going to get interesting. As Lucia runs into the room, the party follows. Shortly afterwards, Cars and Onyx. Okay, so there's only 6 chests.
Right.
You touch it, you die. But you need to know what's in the chest in order to open it, right? And you need to have non-ill intention. If you have ill intention, you cannot open the chest.
I know what
Oh, so that's why you can't open the chest then.
GM.
I see.
That corpse in front of the chest, is it specifically a skeleton already, or is it like
a skeleton?
Sweet. I'm gonna cast Undying Servitude on the skeleton.
Because that's what
You tell your cat I love them.
So I'm gonna cast it. It's gonna link all together in like a nice,
Tell
neat
your cat I
sequence,
love
and
them.
it can't talk, but it can respond with a nod or a shake of the head.
Okay. So the skeleton rises up, and Lucia looks at it. Derek? You're alive! Let's have a good drink.
Not quite alive. I'm dead.
Alright, little guy. Or person.
Me.
Yeah, you. What chest do you need opened?
I don't know.
Before we get into all of that, Raven, Sabina, would you, and I apologize for how, is that not her name? Did I write that wrong?
Sabira.
Cars mentioned it earlier.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
well,
Siberia, but Sabira.
All right, well,
We'll
my
get there.
apology. I will change that singular letter in my notes so I don't fuck it again.
I wouldn't listen to the four
Sabira.
as my character.
Sabira, Raven, I'm so sorry to do this to you, Lucia. However, I do think it might be paramount. Would you two politely and non-violently restrain our new friend here? Just in case?
Yeah, sure, I pick him up by the feet.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Lucia will not win that. So yeah, you get him.
Like this?
Oh, let me down, you fucking giant motherfucker! What the fuck? Let me down! You did?
I specify restrain so that he can't cast any spells or anything.
Oh, okay, I got it. Hey, Spirit, will you hold his arms for a second? And he's gonna take 50 feet of rope and just... I'm mummifying him with rope, basically, but I'm leaving his head out.
Oh. This is quite comforting.
Shh.
You just swaddle him with his arms poking out.
Thank you.
No, his arms are down
I
both
hand
sides.
him back to Raven.
Here, thank you.
I go, do you mind keeping him set? Because I'm going to need him after.
Yeah, I'll do whatever you need me to...
Make him make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you need me to... I'll just...
27.
I got it.
Well, he ain't held. I tried.
As this is all going on, I'm gonna mentally command my skeleton new friend to walk over. He said his name was Derek?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna think to him, I'm gonna give him, like, he can't talk, but he can understand previous known language, so I'm gonna speak to him and say, is he the reason you're dead? And he's gonna point towards our new swaddled friend. He can nod or shake it. Okay. I'm gonna ask him in my head again, did he force you to open the chest?
He shakes his head no.
And then he's gonna ask him, which chest killed you?
He points back to the one that he was open, the only one that's open in the room.
One right in front of him. Cool. He's gonna point towards... He's gonna look at all the chests real quick, because you said if you touch the chest, it kills you.
You have to know what's inside the chest before it'll open, and if you open it with ill intent, it will kill you.
Okay. Can I do that through the skeleton with my intent as a command?
No.
It'd be like, skeleton, this is what's inside. Open the chest and check it. That's just pure intent.
Inside?
Well, the item that we're essentially trying to acquire.
You know what chest?
I was gonna ask what chest looked the oldest and rattiest.
You know what? I'll allow everyone to roll investigation or Arcana to see kind of what chest you think kind of fits.
Oh, they're both
I'll do
negative
Arcana.
one, so. Oh, Brad, for visual aid,
both of mine were shit.
I have this guy like this.
Oh, okay, cool.
You just kind of both my
And
hands
it's
are free, but I got
mummified,
them tucked. Yeah.
Before we do that, Kylu's gonna look at Eldarian and be like, "Do you think restraining him will be safest for retrieving the object?"
If he can't use his hands or his mouth, he can't cast spells. So I would gag
That's what I
him
was
as well.
thinking.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well,
Kinky.
Anybody
the
got like
owl
a dirty
might
piece
get
of clothing
pissed.
they don't need?
why
use their own.
dirty? Why does it have to be dirty?
I don't know.
Because it's more effective when it's dirty.
Because
He's less likely to struggle.
I
Because they'll
won't. I
taste
won't
it.
cast a spell. I won't. Just don't put a dirty rag in my mouth, please.
Yep.
One of Raven's
As
socks.
his mouth is, or I guess a sock or whatever dirty is wrapped around his mouth. He's unable to speak.
Got
I
it.
got a
You see
21
tears
Arcana.
dropping off his face. 21 Arcana.
Yeah, I got a 24 Arcana.
I got nothing.
9.
Like a 10. Did not go well.
3.
Amy. Amy.
So, Kailu and Eldarian. This will be fun.
Big brains.
The far left of the room, the very first chest. Kailu, you are almost certain that is the one. Eldarian, to the far right of the room, closest one. You are certain that is the chest that you're looking for.
I feel like we say in unison, it's that one.
Yeah, no, the moment that they both have the thought is at the same time and they both opposite go, "It's that
It's
one."
that one. No, it's this one.
No, I'm quite sure it's this one.
This one is the oldest and the most ornate for age.
Okay, Raven, tired of the argument, flips a coin, figures out which one he's going to go to, and just opens it up.
Oh.
Please don't
My
die.
God.
Oh my god.
As a DM, as a friend, are you sure about that?
I'm gonna stop him. You finna get charmed, my friend.
Oh,
Let's not do
that'll be
this.
hard.
Please.
What if I break it open with an axe? I don't touch it.
Charm will be hard.
Again, Raven.
Listen, I got a pretty solid plan right here where I'm gonna use a skill.
I'm going to ask Raven, and everyone else can chime in afterwards. Raven, the only thing your character has heard is if you open the chest without knowing exactly what's in it, and with having good intentions of using it, you will die.
Well, right, but they know which two it could be, so it's 50-50 shot, and I'm not going to use it for bad shit.
Okay, but you could die, and I'm pretty sure Onyx is the only person who can bring us back to life, and he can only do that like once right now.
Well,
So
look at the positive side. If he's wrong, there's your once, and then we open the other one.
You know,
No,
we
because
do
if
have. Sorry, go ahead, Logan. I'm
well,
not there.
no, okay, I guess
don't know what's
technically
going
you're
on.
right.
We're in the
but
back
he
of the
will-
room.
He might die.
Yeah. Oh, are we
He
there?
might die.
Yeah.
Do I
We're in
know?
the back of the room.
Do I know all that's going on?
Yeah,
You
at
should,
this point,
yeah.
you
Guys,
walked in.
I have dispel magic and detect magic. Why don't we try that?
I just saw a skeleton
Actually-
who could just be an innocent
Um,
bystander that could use this cannon fodder.
Eldarian, would you maybe have an identify or like not an identify, but a find object spell?
Look,
I
all
also
I'm
have
saying,
that.
No.
I have
No.
all three of the ones.
Okay, well
Guys,
then
I'm
why
like
don't we do
very
that?
useful.
I just
I was
want
gonna
less-
say, go ahead, Raven.
I just want less talky and more smashy. Like,
Whoa,
Raven, I thought you were smarter than this.
Ooh.
Ruby's
Can I-
Into your card.
Ruby's gonna ask the bearded, do you have anything that can solve this conundrum?
problem.
I've got, I could do dispel magic on the chest and kind of hope.
I have an idea, but I need his hand free. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna take the gag off his mouth. Do you know what the fuck we're looking like? What it looks like? What we're looking for? Do you know what it looks like?
Yes.
Can you draw it for me?
No, my hands are tied up.
If I
My fucking god.
Can I?
Kill him.
Raven, get your axe ready or your sword ready.
I got an
Whatever
The
you
most
do.
frustrated
You've been with
Eldarian
me for
I
so
will-
long,
with us.
Onyx.
I will I can't tell one rock from the other. I'll untie him, and all right, draw it.
Raven
Okay.
lights the axe as soon as his hands are untied.
And he starts to draw the key, and it's this majestical key.
Majestic, you say.
One of them has a very beautiful dragon on the end of it, looking kind of mysterious, and then he flips the page and he draws another key, and the other dragon is more vicious and ferocious.
Okay,
Wait.
that makes sense.
So like,
Can
it's two different sides, like a coin.
I'm just looking
Two
through my
different keys.
my spells. I have locate object.
Yeah.
Am I
was
able
gonna
to
do
like?
that.
Yeah.
Because now that I have a drawing, I know what it looks like. It's known to me.
Thinking outside
Hey, are
the
you a
tabletop.
paladin?
Yeah, I am a paladin.
What?
Oh, look at that. We got two of them now. Fantastic news for us.
Okay. Don't need
She
me.
pulled
anymore.
a dagger. I
Feel
thought she was
special.
a rogue.
Onyx is jealous.
Wow.
What level are you
Okay.
casting that at?
It is a second level spell.
You could both cast it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we got two of you. Why not?
Describe
I'll
or
wait till
name
the-
an object that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet. If the object is in motion, you know the direction. It can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon.
Bam.
Okay. I'll let you both cast it. By looking at the, I'll allow both of you to choose which one you're trying to locate. Because there's two objects.
I'll do the first one he drew.
The
the friendly
wise and-
dragon.
yeah.
I want the friendly
You can
dragon.
you feel the key coming from the far left chest.
Which one?
And Sabira, you can tell from that ferocious key it's coming from the far right. You can tell that sensation's coming from there.
Okay.
I'm sorry, wait, hold on. Are you sticking something
Logan,
with your
yeah,
That's
I
amazing.
literally just looked at that. I was like, what is going on?
She got cheesy poofs on her nails.
What?
It's amazing.
Oh my
That's a
god,
level
I
up.
need nails. I need nails. Keep my fingies clean.
What did we
Just
learn?
just do chopsticks.
Oh.
I
I learned.
was actually gonna wait to cast my locate object until we got the information from the first one, because
Okay.
I want to be able to keep my like spell slot for dispel magic if we need to use it on the chest.
Yeah.
Smart.
Okay, so Onyx can tell that from looking at the friendly and more majestic key, it's coming from the chest he walks up to.
I walk over. I learned this, and I pop open the chest.
Just like that.
As a DM,
Yes,
are
I'm
you
sure.
about that?
Let me-
Okay.
I'm 100% sure.
Let me
I
do
said
spell
it.
magic
Onyx
before.
hands grip on has Onyx hands
Hold on.
grip on to the
Hold on.
chest. You see this greenish,
Time out.
blackish, infernal magic
That's
come
right.
over Onyx and then dissipate. And he
That-
opens the chest.
I look in
just-
the, it's a key in the chest.
Yes.
I pick it up. Ye of little faith, come on.
That was
Huh.
cool.
You know me. I don't
Well-
take unnecessary risks.
Have you
I'm
Is-
never going to question Onyx again. Whatever god you're worshipping, I want in.
Is he still tied up with
You
said
remember?
staff?
Rubio,
We're just
chill
gonna
out.
go over and put his hand out and say, "Will you open your fucking chest? Give me staff."
Oh, that reminds me. What's all your passive perceptions?
93.
14.
Nine.
The rogue's like 20.
14.
11.
One of these ways.
Okay.
11.
He got a 16 for stealth.
Okay.
And as you all
I
were
wouldn't have
focused
seen
on
Wasn't
Onyx opening up the chest,
Excuse
just
me, I was
hopping
not.
away.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Ruby was
He
focused on him the whole time.
and he
Raven
is
was watching
attempting-
him because he was untied.
I was watching him too.
With a fire axe in his face. I'm not quite sure how he
Yeah.
got away.
With a
Yeah,
mace
Raven
and
was
spell.
watching him the whole time.
You know what?
Let's-
Then roll me double perception, or not double. It's perception with advantage. You're watching him, but Onyx is also walking over there as everyone's screaming at him to stop
Give a
from
shit
opening
what
the
Onyx
chest.
is doing.
Yeah.
With advantage, it's a 16.
Well, fuck. So you see him
Yeah,
try
man.
to step away and get out of the room as he finds out.
Well, his feet
Which
are still
chest is
tied,
which?
so I'm just gonna push him over and let him fall.
Fuck! Oh!
Don't
You
do
don't
that.
walk now.
Don't do that.
I don't
Don't
need to
do
leave.
that.
You guys can let me go.
Don't do that. Shh.
I'm
We
gonna
all
walk and
fucking
take a
go
staff
now.
without hesitation. I'm taking it. I did what he asked.
Yeah, seeing this,
He's tied
Kylo's
up.
probably gonna go to the other chest and open it. Pretty sure of herself of what's in it.
Oh,
Is it DM? Are you sure about that?
oh no.
Yeah, I think I'm sure. I think I'm sure that there's a key in here. It's gonna
So
help
as
her open one of the dragons.
So as you open the chest, the same effect that Onyx had happens to you, and the spell dispels off of you, and you open the chest, and this fury keys in there, and you see the eyes of the dragon at the end of it are engulfed in flames.
I'm gonna hold
No,
it
no,
up
no,
to the group.
wait. Can I have that? Can I just look at it? Let me
No.
look at it.
No.
Do with
I'm
your
afraid
eyes, not
not.
your
I'm sorry.
hands.
Staff.
Onyx.
I,
That was funny.
I
Thank you.
feel like we've just made a terrible mistake.
Yeah. I mean, oh.
Well,
Wouldn't be the
Can
first, won't be the last.
Yeah,
Look.
the owl's probably gonna be mad at us.
To be honest, I'm sure you're a very capable group, but respectfully, I don't like the look of these keys in your hands.
well, while I understand the concern, if we don't use them, it should be okay.
I have a proposal.
We put him back.
No.
Okay.
I can create an extra dimensional space that no one can get access to unless
But
they
you.
have the demiplane spell. If we put them in there, no one will have them and no one can access them.
What
Because
are-
they won't know it's there except for those of us right here. And we'll have to silence dumbass.
Well, no, in all honesty, but you would have access to that key.
Yeah, I'm having a problem with that.
Kailu
I don't
has
like that either.
access to the void. We could always have her stash it in there if she's cool with it. Because
That's,
not many people have access to the void.
that's a
Aside
good
from all the monsters that are in the void.
Oh,
Well,
aye,
only
but
the ones that wanted to stay are there. I'm sure there's a lot less now.
just don't tell them about it.
Just bury it.
What if we
And
just
there
gave it
was,
back?
well, I don't know if it's still there, but last time I was there was a tower, and I could probably find somewhere in the tower to put it.
As long as
Do-
Kailu goes alone and no one
do
else
we
can
have
know
any-
where it is.
Allies in there that we could pass it to an ally and say, "Hey, hide this."
Well,
Tiamat.
there's the
And then-
Medusa.
Even us
Tiamat.
wouldn't know.
Tiamat.
Sabir's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and of course when he says it, like he's sitting in the back of the room, and just from across the room. Yeah, Tiamat.
Who's that?
Raven as a Dragonborn goes,
No.
I don't know. No. No.
That's
No,
not
there
an
was
ally.
No, the aspect of Tiamat definitely was an ally. It spoke with Cars for several minutes, and it seemed rather friendly when it was telling us a story.
Severa can also speak with us for minutes and hours on end and seem kind of friendly.
Did Saphira offer to go into battle with us as an ally?
Hey, Tiamat did what now?
That's, all the intelligent people in the party are like, "Excuse the fuck me. Why was this information not given?"
Right, and Kailu's just like confused, but also this is good energy. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, this is a look to Kailu.
So,
I might have forgot to mention that part.
Severa, what
no.
would make you comfortable?
Let me reintroduce myself. My name's Sabira. I'm Lead General of Dragon City. No, you're not taking the most powerful weapons in the hands of someone who can't even fucking read.
Hey, I
Yes,
resemble
he
that remark.
can. He
I'm
read a
very
whole
proud of
paper.
you. Respectfully,
Ah, see, sorry,
Respect.
I don't know who you are,
I'm Raven.
but I think I might know your friend.
Which one?
Let me help you. But
Which friend?
first we can...
I trust her.
Yeah, no.
I heard
Honestly,
you speak of a Jimithord.
Yeah, Jim
Yeah.
Jam.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be here, but you seem to know him.
No, right.
you
so
guys
here's
swap
so what?
places.
Yeah. What happened was he kind of went, and you kind of just appeared.
Wait, Dragon City,
He's
where
our
is
friend.
that?
one question at a time, for the love of God.
Yeah, it's a lot. I doubt he'd even mention me, but we're kind of old mates. Look, I can't let you leave with these things. You seem like nice people, but I can show you a place that we can keep them away. Don't have to give them to me. Don't need to trust me. That's not what I'm asking. What I'm saying, from my perspective, you seem like a bunch of unruly adventurers, and if I'm gonna keep peace in the place that I've spent my life trying to, you can't just be hanging around those willy-nilly. Does that make sense?
I resent that remark. I am not
Well,
a
No,
really...
of course.
Wait. Kylo, I know you're better with words than I am, but 1 second. First of all, you have a king. He's gonna point to Rubio. You have the leader of now a free city. He's gonna point to himself. He's gonna point to Raven. A leader. A high leader in an army. Someone from the World Tree. Paladin with good intents. And he's gonna point to L. Sorcerer.
Master of the Arcane.
Thank you.
There you go.
Just adventurers. So I resent that comment.
I resemble
People. Nope.
Nope.
Wrong word.
Right.
Wrong word. Yep.
In my
Trying to
opinion,
work on it.
Well done.
I don't think any nation should be in possession of this weapon. Nobody should. This is long ancient magic that has no place in a time of peace. Or at least what we're trying to achieve is peace.
What are you trying to achieve?
To end Saphira's bullshit. Get the land back to what it used to be. Unite the nations and find the utopia that used to be what it was before the Darklands.
Sorry, I gotta write these notes down.
It's also
Catching up on a lot of lore here.
I chunk mailed what I was saying. I was like, I see her writing. I feel bad. Austin put them down.
You just called me a paladin?
Like we talked a
You should
little.
see- you should fucking see my
Yeah.
notes.
Just
You should see my notes.
Yeah.
All right, so
I-
let's
yeah.
let's do real simple. So we were banded together to try to end the reign of Queen Bitch, and just
Yep.
try to bring an
I'm
more
sorry. Who's Queen Bitch?
severe.
Saphira.
Right. Okay.
Right. So we're gonna take her out, and then we need to restore the peace nationwide. And if you, knowing these keys and knowing Jim Jam, if you think the best course of action, I'm getting a headache, is to keep the keys away from the general public, then, you know, if you seem to be knowledgeable. So, I mean, I trust your opinion, my lady person.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
What if we throw the keys
Cars,
in
I
the
feel
middle
like
of
I'm
a
sweating a
volcano?
lot. Am I sweating? I feel like I'm sweating.
I don't think Dragonborn sweat. I think you're okay. I think
Okay.
you do.
No, you look great. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not-
Wait. Hey, Cars is a wait. What do you mean looks great?
None of your business. I am gorgeous.
Okay.
I like the colour green. I mean, I can't complain.
What if we threw the...
And
It
in Raven.
immediately puffs up. Just like...
Well,
So what if we
If
threw
I
the
may.
keys in a volcano? Like,
Whatever you say,
You
Frodo.
know.
I don't think
That's all I mean.
destroying the keys
I could
is
just
a good
go get
idea.
them.
I don't think they'll destroy it. I'll just think that'll make it extremely difficult to get them back.
I could get them.
Question.
Can you breathe
What?
under lava?
Oh, what if
Turn into something.
What if L takes the good key, dimension plane, put it in a different void?
Yeah.
Okay, what if you do that to that one? Honestly, as good as I'm at reading people, I don't know. Even though you're my buddy. What if I take the bad key and put it in my bag of holding? It's on me.
I don't think
Let's see.
putting it in a bag of holding is safe.
Well, hold on.
Not that I don't trust you. I don't trust that somebody can't just get around that.
Here's my idea. We keep one, and then give the other one to her, and that way they're completely separate and not all together at the same place.
And if she adventures with us,
Well, I'm assuming she's gonna.
No offense.
Okay.
Respectfully, I've
bad.
got a full city to tend to. You seem like nice people, but I can't promise. That's a bit forward, if I must say.
Yeah, cars. Jesus Christ. Whoever.
yeah,
that
she
is.
says that, but it's fine. Yep.
Well, I mean,
If I may,
they tend to pick up people all the time.
Yeah, like Jim Jam was gonna show us around the Empire, but
Not literally
Well,
pick up.
I can do that.
We do make a lot of friends, Kylo. I agree.
No, but I think Raven has a point. If that's what you'd like to do, then we can do that.
well,
If you trust this sorcerer, I'm fine with that.
This,
Well, that's why I said give him the good key. I mean, what's the worst he could do?
look,
I
this
don't
is
know.
the first point I've ever
Well, I
had. Let's
trust
just
him.
go with it.
what makes it good?
I
Oh.
trust Eldarian because Eldarian had a chance to take me out of the equation, and he chose to do something much more dangerous instead.
What do you mean?
And
Yeah, he tried.
But-
Yep.
He doesn't know that.
well,
Yeah, you see Car's perk up a little bit. He does
Oh,
not know
God,
this
where-
information.
Oh shit, are we
To
going to
paint
do this
anyone-
now? Right now?
Kick him in the nuts.
I'm gonna
No, if
stand
it's
next
fair.
to Eldarian.
If you can't be trusted, then how can I let you guys leave with this?
Yeah, whatever she said.
Yeah, I'm with her now.
What are you talking about?
We
Wait,
could always
wait, wait.
see if Birdman could just absorb the fucking things and then they'd be out of history's timeline.
if you get a key, Sabira, where would you put it? That's my concern.
Look, I'm lead general of an entire city. I have access to deep vaults that even the best of men can't get into. Magical vaults deep underneath castles and catacombs. Like, I can keep this thing safe and
Must not
far
know me
away
by
from
name.
anyone.
Side
The
quest.
king have access to the keys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't trust that king. He's stuck in the past. And the last time these keys were used to wreak chaos was in the past. I don't trust him as much as you don't trust us.
That's fair.
Politics aside. Politics probably aside would be
well,
good here.
I
Yeah,
do.
with the king.
I do trust you, Sabira. You seem like a lovely sort, although you are a little covered in blood, but it happens
Yeah.
to the best of us.
It's more. No, I actually, that's fair. It's sport, not what you think. It wasn't. I'm a bit old for that now.
That being said, I don't trust everyone else if it's accessible by anyone more than just one person. Like, I'm the only person who can open the void. Elle's
Well,
the
I'm
only
saying-
person who can access that little dimension of his. Oh, I assume there's 2 questions.
Yes.
We got a lot. Okay, I guess we're
Wow.
going first.
Jesus.
Back to my original point. I just don't want both of those keys to exist with two
In the
members.
same place.
Yeah, because I understand you have access to the void, and Ale has access to the thing. But if we're all together and one person gets both of y'all, because y'all are going to be together, they have access to both points. And if we give one
No.
to us and one to her, they're completely separate, and we're not all stuck together.
Raven, go ahead, Onyx, before I say my part.
Right.
Brad, how big are these keys? Like a normal
little,
key size?
like a little bigger than a normal
A little
key.
bit bigger than
Yeah,
a key?
about that size.
How thick are they? Is it
Oh
that
my
thick?
god.
'Cause
Oh my god.
I just
Are you
want to
gonna
get
keystra it or something?
dimensions.
Put it in the old prison
You,
bucket.
you could comfortably
I-
wrap your hand around it.
No one's getting
Okay.
it in there.
Guys, what if I just swallow this thing? You know?
Basically a keyster.
No.
No, do not do that.
I feel like that'd be very secure. Like,
No.
I'm wearing
don't
some
feel like
pretty
that would be
pass
a
it in
good
like
idea.
3
That's not a
days.
good idea.
Also, if someone really,
I wear, I don't,
if someone really wanted it, they would just gut you
3
and take it out.
days.
It's not exactly like
they'd
safe.
have to kill me first. and
Yeah,
that
no.
never
Yeah.
happened.
I still think the
Onyx,
void's a good
Onyx.
idea.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
Raven,
That's a
to
good idea.
answer your question,
Right.
if Kailu is killed, the void is gone forever. She has the key in her arm.
No, I didn't say
Mine,
killed.
mine is magical. I have
Right,
to
but I'm not
open it.
opening the void unless I'm
Look,
allowing other people in, and I would
I-
rather die than let someone take it.
Right, you say
so.
that.
You say
You say that. Coming from military background, there's a lot of things people can do that make you wish you were dead, but not dead, and they have real persuasive ideas to make you do what they want you to do.
Once again, Kailu, I trust you. El, I'm not saying I don't. I suggested that we do what you said. I'm just saying, we give you the good key. And then the other key goes to the party. No offense, El.
That's the flourish that way. Also, DM, I'm checking on Lukia and making sure his ass is staying here.
I've got a whole
He has
other-
been
That is
broken
a totally
eye
good call.
contact with the other dragon key, the red one.
Yeah.
How about we put it to a vote?
Everyone
Oh.
present, of course, not including Dukia.
Right.
Wait, should we
Oh,
make it
why not me?
anonymous?
They don't
No.
Anonymous?
No, we shouldn't. We're a party. We should know what people think.
Who thinks we should have one and she should have another one to make them completely separate, not in the same place, and be able to be exposed due to torturous techniques? I'm with that one.
It's just
so.
really
Dio
the best
kind
way
of
to do
looks
this.
around and goes, "Am I allowed to vote?"
Yep.
in the... I don't know if I can.
Yeah, no, you're,
I didn't want
you're-
to, I didn't want to be like rude or something.
No, it's fine.
Huh.
Everyone but Lukia, and all Rubio will raise his
Right,
hand
I don't know.
for
We're
that.
considering you in the vote. We might as well vote.
Thank you, appreciate that. She raises her hand.
So that's
Diplomacy's
3.
not broken. Who believes that the good key should go with L in the dimension?
Well, the good key should stay with us. The bad key goes with her. That's what I was saying.
Are you considering L part of us now?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but if you trust him, I trust you.
Raven, I taught you magic.
Yeah, you did. I also found out some serious shit, so you're gonna have to give me time to process. I'm still currently in the mood where I want to take your head off your shoulders. So just keep
No,
going.
right. Okay. Panties in a hoe. Do we give the good key? And he's gonna tighten up a little bit. To her, point to the Goliath, or to L, and he's gonna point to.
Good key.
That's it.
Good key goes to L.
All right, ready? Kailu, what do you want to do?
I can't deny that having both of the keys technically with us would be a bad idea, but I don't know how comfortable I am with giving it to Sabira and then having potentially more than just us have access to it. That's my concern.
Fair. We'll come back to you then. Rubio, what do you want to do?
I think Kailu should take the more dangerous of the two to the void, and then the other one could go to the depths vaults that Sabira had previously offered, or the Eldarians. Maybe with a blood oath, just to make sure, with the whole dimensional thing. They're pretty binding.
All right, so neutral, but maybe with a clause.
Can I offer another one?
Yep. Yeah. You know what? Go ahead, and then we'll do Sabir next. You go ahead.
We let the owl eat both the keys, and then we never have to worry about them again. I
was
like
just
that one.
saying that one. That was my idea before.
I said we could put them back earlier. I think that's a good idea.
Well, we only need one key, right?
I don't think we need any of these keys.
to
We
get out.
all
No,
we
need
all
a
have
key
our
to
ticket
each
out of
dragon.
here.
Do we want him out or not? He's going to point to the guy that we literally the reason Kailu's staying is for this guy in the middle.
Oh
I-
fuck! I forgot about him.
I have
Yeah.
really no idea who this is. I thought he.
I'm Lucia Lemonor.
My fault.
We could give the
Hi,
good key
it's
to
my
the
fault.
Altma fella for Lucia because Kailu made promises she doesn't want to keep anymore, but we have to because she wants to. It's a
No,
conundrum.
no.
And then she can stash the bad key.
Feels a little ill-sighted to have made the promise now that I'm thinking about it.
Why would we give up the good key and not the bad key? Give the bad key to the owl. Let's remove from time. Then we have the good key to potentially used in the future.
Well,
I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be
Oh, boy.
disrespectful, but I don't think we should be calling it a good or bad key because each dragon is capable of doing the same thing.
I think we're just reading facial expressions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let's continue with diplomacy, and we'll get with other ideas afterwards. L, thank you for the alternative. Rubio, same thing. Sabrina, Sabir, I don't know anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
4 charisma's amazing.
What do we do with the good key?
Really working for him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, it depends on how much you trust your party. I mean, I know she kind of nods her head towards Darian. And goes, doesn't seem like you trust that one much, and yet you want to stick it in a dimension door that you can access. No offense, it makes me slightly nervous. Look, my whole job is keeping my city safe. So long as that is what I can do, I don't care. I know
Yes.
my capability. I know that I could keep the thing safe. So I'll vouch for that. I know that, but you don't know me. I don't know you. So
True.
Can
No,
I-
what you said is you said.
Could I
Sorry, go ahead.
possibly do an insight check on her?
She's a guest
I'm sure she's
star.
telling the truth.
Rude.
But Kylu is
No one's tried. That's a fair point.
Yeah, go
I
for
was
it.
thinking about it.
Insight checking the guest star.
Well, they're rolling that. All
18?
Cars was gonna say was,
You,
Yeah,
she's
never mind.
telling the truth.
she rolled quick.
You said 18?
I do that quick, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
she's telling
Yeah,
the truth.
yeah, 18. Okay.
You know the most about this library, right? Is the key better safe here than or with you? No offense, I've broken into plenty of fortresses in my day. Every kingdom that says it's fortified or protected normally has a little bit of ego on the line. Sabir, honestly, can you give me your name one more time? I
Sabira.
Sabira.
was gonna say at this point, my 4 Christmas hitting me as a player. So,
Sabira.
got it.
She gave you the hooked on phonics version.
Yeah.
So yeah, he asked honestly. You know the most about the library. Is it safer here or with you?
Let me let me roll.
Okay.
Respect.
She goes, look, I ain't no intellect. It's not. She kind of gestures to herself and the massive rippling pectorals and muscles. And she kind of goes, look, I'm a big hitter, but I'm honest and I'm loyal, and I don't think anyone in the world could keep that thing safer than I could.
Okay. And lastly, no, not lastly. Sorry. Hey, look at Onyx. We've had some people say what they want. Your turn, Raven. You're on deck.
I'm on ground, but okay.
Nope. Yeah. Okay. You're next.
I
He's doing his best.
Right over there.
I believe it would be not very smart to separate the keys because 2 keys, that's 1 door each. It doesn't matter what key they get, they could still open some shit. It'd be easier to defend. And Sabira said it herself, she's a lone wolf kind of hitter.
Oh, I didn't say that. I just said I wasn't part of your party.
Wasn't party material, I heard her say. So that means she could easily get ambushed by a lot of people. And
Most of all, she kind of
we get
gestures to
hit.
herself again and goes, "Please." And she
No.
goes,
Don't
"I
try me,
have
honey.
when I said Sabira Lead General is my last name. I'm head. I think I've got an army at my back. So if you're talking about protection or ambush, I think I'm all right.
Yeah,
I have
no,
the talking stick. I have the talking stick. Sorry.
And Saphira teleported you here, so
Does the talking stick mean nothing now?
Hold on. Onyx is right.
Rubio.
Rubio's like, I got a talking stick. It was Eldritch Cannon.
Well, he is my king, so I do kind of have to shut up. Damn it.
For sake of
Anyway.
fucking quorum, please.
I think we should keep the keys together, whether that's in a extra dimensional plane or my main point is in the library. Give it to the owl. Let him deal with the fucking keys. But I think they should stay together because doesn't matter what key they get, they can still open some fucking bullshit.
Well,
Fucking bullshit.
now that
Fucking
Now-
bullshit.
everybody has provided an opinion, we'll vote after this. Raven, hearing all of this, what about you? Don't make me regret asking, by the way. What about you?
I'm just speaking from somebody with military experience. That having two very important things in the same spot is never a great idea. I just think they need to be separated. I think that it needs to cause some sort of effort to be able to find both. And yes, I heard the head general part, so ambushing her probably not the easiest task. And we're constantly moving.
I mean, Sophia did get her here.
Sophia
In the
got
middle
all
of
of
a
us in
battle
one
dome.
spot.
Yeah, but the difference between
No.
me and you is I wouldn't keep it on me.
I don't know what
I
that
mean,
means.
the day.
Okay, alright. Egos aside. We're just having a fucking conversation. Calm down.
I vote
Okay.
we separate the keys. That is my opinion.
Should we start
Sure.
with that?
Sure.
Keep them
Sure.
together and separate?
Onyx. Yeah. Who wants to keep the keys together? Raise your hands. Alright, Onyx.
Tough crowd,
Yes,
alright.
Let's move on from that. Clearly the inside. Brandon's like,
All
fuck
right.
this game. I'm done. I'm done.
Why do I come in
Um,
every weekend?
I'm grabbing
I
a
love
drink.
you, Brandon.
I'm
We're
just
gonna-
grabbing a drink, guys, okay?
His body's gonna separate the keys. Alright.
Just leaves.
Now what do we do with them? Do we leave one with the owl, the bad key? We all want to separate them. That is what we just said. Do we leave one with the owl? Who's on that?
I raised my hand.
Alright.
I like the idea of the owl terminating the dangers
Yeah,
of the
I'm kinda
two.
cool with that too. Yeah. So it's 4-3.
I would like to
That's a majority.
before we make a major decision. I would like to remind you that if we left the key with Sabira, we could access it. But if we leave it with Ogma, we can't reach it again.
Why
Well,
would
we-
we want to access it?
We leave the red key with them, and then the
I'm not
gold key can
saying-
be wherever.
The
I'm
whole
not
point
saying
is so
that
no
we
one
want
access.
to access it, but it would possibly behoove us in the future to keep it accessible.
Eh,
Things
Oh,
come
yeah.
to worst. If
All
worst
we
comes to
do is-
worst, then we should have the option of using everything that we have available to us.
I don't think destroying the world is the best option.
I would agree, it's not. But if it comes down to letting Saphira win, or doing something that could prevent her from doing so, even in the light of removing everything that we know, I would rather start from scratch with nothing than give her power.
There would be no scratch. We'd be gone.
Yeah, they'd kind of wipe out like the whole thing.
And also,
But Saphira wouldn't win.
If things go bad with Saphira, we have the void option, sending everyone there.
I suppose, but
That's a better
I
option
don't-
than a key that destroys the world.
I think neither of these keys will keep the world how it is. The red one, obviously, destruction, chaos, but the gold one wants peace, and that
Does
doesn't
it?
mean it's a good direction. It may mean it wipes out anybody that it doesn't deem peaceful. So I don't think these keys should be actively be able to be used easily.
I agree with what you just said, Onyx, and L, I agree with you. Kailu, real quick, is winning all that matters? And honestly, does the methods not matter? Like, if the party decides to do something evil to stop evil, what do we win? What do we accomplish? And by the way, destroying the world is kind of evil.
There's a lot
Just
of
stop Saphira.
Yeah, it's a lot of innocents that don't need to die.
Right, and I would agree with that, but it's not inherently evil. And the goal isn't to win. The goal is to prevent Saphira from remaking the world in her image.
Oh, I'm gonna kill Saphira. That's my personal goal, but I'll tail along with any other goals that are present.
I still vote give the red key to the owl.
I'm with that one.
Yeah, that was the majority.
Yep.
No, I know, but Kailu was like branching
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
I get you, Discover.
that'll keep your promise. Dookie will be able to leave.
Right, we opened one of the keys, but
I mean, he. Just to be clear, I'm gonna take him with me.
Yeah, that's
He's
fine.
I'm
really,
taking a
he,
staff.
I
yeah,
don't know
he's
this guy.
wanted in my city. Like, I'm gonna need him after.
No,
So-
she's
yeah.
bringing you to dinner.
Oh,
Calm
just
down.
so many things. He's wanted for like theft.
And I believe there is a
robbery,
staff promised to me. Let's
vandalism.
not forget this. It's not that staff is not going
Oh, you
into
can
your
take
city.
the staff. I don't need the staff. I just need the person. It's just,
I go-
I mean, it's just
I'm gonna go and
the
take
little
it.
things. Kind of my job.
All right. Now what do we do with the other key? Is the
Gold
question.
key.
Wait, I'm sorry. L, you're right. We should. Kylo, are you okay if that's the way the party goes? Because you were the only one that hesitated with the vote.
Well, I
No, to
won't
be clear, I
exactly-
disagree as well.
Giving it to
No,
the
I
owl.
didn't raise my hand. To be honest, the owls, the chest was supposed to keep safe. You give it to the owl, who knows what? Go ask her. Go ask Orgma if she can actually keep it safe.
See if she can absorb it.
I mean, you're saying she
That's
can
actually
just
a good-
absorb the
a
owl. Do you
good
know that she can
question.
absorb the owl?
Asking Ogma if he can
Don't know a lot.
absorb the key and prevent it from being used is a good question.
All right, I'll be right back. Eldar
Yeah.
walks out.
Take my griffin. It'll be faster.
So while he's doing that, you said you were like, how heavy of a hitter are you? Just wondering.
So as Onyx runs out of the room, he doesn't
No,
go far.
Eldarian.
No, Eldarian.
Eldarian, my bad. Thank you. Eldarian runs out of the room, and Okuma is simply by the door, kind of just watching inwards.
Oh, Oogface. Hey, if we were to give you something that was very dangerous, and you did that swallowy thing with your throat that's like, would anybody be able to access it?
Yes.
Who? Oh,
Anyone that comes to the library, when I absorb the information, it gets placed somewhere within these walls.
oh, so it's information, but what about the item itself?
I have swallowed the most dangerous of things. I have swallowed Excalibur. I have swallowed pages of Saphira's knowledge, and I have swallowed the deck of many things. They all get placed here. They all can be learned from.
Well, fuck off, Steve. Fuck off, Eldarian.
That answers that question.
Ask him if we could put this shit back in the chest.
Never mind.
Eldarian just walks back. He's
Oh,
like,
but then we're
well,
just gonna have the same issue.
well, fuck the owl. Give one to her. Give one to us, and let's be done with this bullshit.
Like it?
I'm assuming you're relaying more so what had just happened. Okay.
No, Eldarian doesn't say a word about what happened with Oogma. He's just like, fuck the owl. Give one
Okay.
to her. Give one to us, and let's get the fuck out of here.
Perfect. With my insight, I'm going to assume I understand what you're saying,
Yeah.
and we'll move on
I got good
from
insight.
that point.
I'm gonna get out of this library, man.
Yeah, I'm ready to leave.
I just bought my staff.
I'm being honest.
I like
We
books,
all-
and this is too much.
Yeah, we all have a fucking world to save. Never thought I was going to be a fucking hero. Here we are.
Rubio yawns. I'm tired.
I am too.
We do one of fucking two things. We leave one key here, and we take another one. Or I kill anyone that fucking tries to keep them together, because I'm done.
Okay, so Kailu has the vicious
We're
key,
past
the
that.
angry key.
We are not.
Okay.
I'm gonna open my hand with the gold key to Sabira. All right, here you go. I think we should give her the gold key. That way,
That works for me.
It's
Or
I vote.
Yep, I'm good with it.
great.
Is it vote yes?
Sabira, nope. That's the majority. Sabira, take the key. I'm done.
Sabira kind of
Dark
looks
key.
around for confirmation first and kind of goes, "Oh, okay." She's gonna take the key, kind of look around and see if anyone still objects, and is just going to like kind of
Okay.
open the front of her like playmail and just in a safe spot. For now.
Very
until she
polite
gets
of
it elsewhere.
Raven.
Kylo,
You see
Appreciate
her?
that.
What'd you say, Kalu?
I saw Raven like as soon as she was like
Oh,
pop
yes,
opening sticky went, oh. It's very polite of you.
Kylo, what are you gonna do with your key then? Move on.
Well, I suppose it either goes to me or Eldarion, and since everyone seems to dislike the opinions that I've had about it, I might as well hand it over to Eldarion, so that everyone's okay and comfortable with where it's at.
No, that's not what I said. I don't know how to carry my words, maybe, but I said I trust you more with the dark key. I said I want to give Elle the good key. Every fucking or Sabira has it. Great. Take the other key. You haven't dissuaded me yet, and Elle, honestly, Horsemen in the past or now not, it doesn't matter to me. You took some type of deal. Who's to say you won't again? Kylo hasn't yet.
I wasn't offered a deal.
She's
I was
innocent.
forced.
Yeah, Kylo the Void sounds real good, though.
Yeah, put it in the void.
Elle, I would love to know more
Sure.
about what you were talking about at another time when we're not surrounded by fucking books.
Please, I
Told
need a
you
pint.
that already, Cars.
I would
So-
Second
love a pint. Do you and Raven want to go get a drink with me? after
Please, dear Lord, please.
Do,
When
do
you're
we
having-
like get out of here?
I
Can
was
we
gonna
get out?
pop
Can we
open-
get out of here first before we
Yeah.
discuss
Yes.
pints?
Yeah.
We're
Kylo.
good.
While that's happening, Kylo's gonna
Yeah.
open, hold her hand out and pop open the void, and then just like awkwardly, because she hasn't gone into the void since being gifted it, so she's gonna awkwardly like step on in, just hand it off to the Medusa, and be like, "Keep this safe. Make sure to put it somewhere so nobody else can find it, and if you know about it, pretend you don't."
Kylo, when you walk into the void, on the main platform that you had seen, most of the creatures there are being suited up in armor.
Oh,
Medusa is one by one putting them in armor, and she looks at you. Oh, hello, dear. Sure, I'll keep it safe. I'll keep it safe in your new world tree up there. And she pockets the key, and she continues to do it. She says the world tree up there, it would be as obvious as day as the tower that Ferrer had built is gone. And from your intuition with the world tree, it had been replaced with it. This massively oversized tree is now within your void.
secretly she thinks to herself that it looks better than the tower does. All right, well, don't let anybody but me or one of my party members have it. Well, you know Onyx and you know Cars. I don't think you know any of the other ones. That might be difficult. If it's not one of us, then don't give it to them.
Wait, Kylo, we should have a secret phrase, because what if they assume our appearance?
I don't.
Pineapple.
It's not a
Big
safe
word.
word. It's not a safe word.
Cars, while
Could be.
while the void is opened, your brain gets a little message in your head from a special somebody. And Kailu, directly in front of you, the Tiamat lands down, this 5-headed monstrosity, and looks down upon the Medusa. You fail her promise. I will destroy you. Medusa looks up. You got it, big thing. Don't you worry. I got it. It's safe in here, Kyler. It's all good.
You hear a grumble in the back. It's just cars going, yeah, I think the key's safe. Look,
Yeah, you fucking think.
I
Well,
think
thank you. I really
Right.
appreciate all of the effort. You're doing great. Thanks. And then she just like leaves.
Did it.
As
Yeah, fair enough.
Kylu comes back out, the key in Sabira's hand and the key within Medusa's. What does the party do from here?
All right,
Yeah.
everybody want to go
Leave.
get drunk and play cards?
Did
Wait.
Eldarian ever give information to
No.
Ogma? Because that's what I thought. Okay, I can
Yeah,
try to
so
keep track
one
of
person-
who can
one
leave
person.
and who can't.
Brad, you know
Um,
that.
Though having Kylo resolve the other key, well, I don't know about all of you. I could use a drink. It's been months.
I'm good with it.
Can you
L.
take us to a good bar, Sabira?
Oh yeah, best in town.
We're not in
Yes,
a town.
yes,
we're in a
Cars,
tower.
what's up?
Really curious what secrets you have for Agma. If you don't mind if I join you while you tell them.
Absolutely.
Gulps.
I mean,
He'll hold his hand out like this, but his face has that shit grin of like, sure.
if I may, a little sidebar. I was gonna offer a secret, but then he just produced all my secrets ever. I don't know if those are gonna work. Sorry, I didn't
Try
want
it.
to be a downer, but I don't know if secrets work. I'm sorry.
L might be more interesting than you, Onyx. I'm not trying to be rude, but
Wow.
I mean,
All right, let's
talking
hurry up.
about?
Let's hurry up and get this done. I thirst.
Your words cut deep, Cars. I hope you know that. Deeper than your daggers ever will.
All right.
So
Cars, come with me.
I'm gonna follow L because
Out of
I'm
the room.
fucking curious as all hell.
Eldarian exits the room. Ogma once again standing there, absorbing everything you do as knowledge. He looks down at Eldarian and just ponders and waits.
I have a question for you, Mr. Owl. Do you know Saphira's weakness?
Oh shit! My ears perk up.
There is no weakness to Saphira.
You're incorrect. The elemental stones are her weakness.
Yes, but one would have to bury them, and no one has buried them since the original died.
Not true, because I pointed out mine when we first talked.
I'll just point
I
to
am
his-
Mogma, basker of knowledge.
Hear me roar.
Whoa. Agma is what L said. Something you know or don't know. He said she doesn't have weaknesses. And he said that she does. Was it something you didn't know?
You see him lean back and his throat opens up and he starts to swallow the information. I now know it, but I know not of what you speak.
Does that mean he can leave? Or
Does that count as my
You
exit?
all are free to leave. Where
Okay, 'cause-
Wonderful.
do you wish to go?
Sabira, tell him where we're going.
Sabira!
other room.
Here,
Dagan, goddammit, be with the party!
Oh,
Listen, I have a goal and one goal only. And you know what it is.
the staff. Man,
Right.
I just
You
want.
can't tell your Eldritch Warlock there's an Eldritch staff and not
So-
expect him to get it.
Can I, like, after a few minutes of them leaving and having talked to Ogma, Kailu's going to be like, oh, we have to take Lukia out there as well and have him tell the Ogma what was in our chests.
I mean, we don't have to do nothing. That's on him now. I think we helped him enough.
You see
We helped
Rubio
him,
dragging
but I
him
don't
back
know.
into the room by his feet. I got the bastard! Talk to the owl.
Sabira wants him. She wants to take him, so we have to take him now.
I
So-
guess
I
you're right.
would
Again,
love
I
to
have
just
dragged him back
rip.
in.
So
I would like to
telling
just
me,
pick this guy.
Oh, okay, I mean, you're telling me if I tell the owl what I know, that I'm free to go back with her.
Correct.
Yes.
Ah, okay. And he casts silence on himself.
What?
That's an AoE.
Counter spell! I have one too, motherfucker!
I'll let
Nice.
Rubio do it.
Counterspell?
Rubio.
I also
counterspells
have
it.
stuff.
I can do it, I can do a 5th level counter spell.
Also, isn't
Oh,
him
well, then you're
casting silence on himself just basically being like, I'm not gonna talk either? Because silence would like make him be mute.
Yeah, that's why he did it.
I would. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I
everybody
just
would
double
do
checking.
it, but-
Would charming someone to overrule silence?
Well, you'd
Can
have to be
I
able to
have him roll a
cast
You,
saving
okay,
throw?
I can.
the counter spell at what
in
level?
this sense.
5th level.
Okay. You don't gotta roll for that, you're good. Sabira, what did you say?
Can I have him roll a wisdom saving throw?
Oh,
Oh god. Oh god, not one. Oh god.
Okay, I'm just gonna say the word speak for command. It's just gonna kind of like booming resonance kind of comes out as her eyes kind of flash a kind of golden color for a second,
His eyes
as she
roll
just
to the
holds it
back-
up.
His eyes roll to the back of his head, and the same gold color appears in his eyes. Inside the gold chests was the key to unlocking the gold dragon, and inside the infernal chest was the key to unlocking the red dragon. Ah! And he frees himself. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck you! Fuck!
I'm gonna take this moment to straight up just take his staff. I'm not waiting. He had promised me the chests were open. I'm taking it and I'm walking out of the room once again.
would
Just
pick my
power
man
move.
Oh yeah,
Just gonna-
All right,
he's
now,
restrained, so you take it.
Yeah, we're just
Sabira,
taking-
tell him where he's teleporting us so we can get out of here and get something to drink.
I was
Wait,
gonna leave.
outside the scales and nails, please.
Make sure you get my griffin too, please. Ogma, please. Yes.
As his feathers and his wing reach out and tap you all on the head, and you all evaporate from the library. You
He
all
gave us a
still
little
have
boop.
1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah, we do.
Success.
Oh my God,
I have 2 points, bro.
everything.
I'm gonna drink till I get 2.
If you're lucky, you might get 3.
If you're lucky.
You all get
You'll die.
teleported into the Dragon City.
Wow.
God damn.
Oh,
The buildings,
Jesus
as you
Christ.
get teleported in, are 12 times the size of you, going up probably close to 1,000 feet per building, with Dragonborns on every floor.
yeah.
In each kind of neighborhood, as you look around, you are seeing different colored Dragonborns in certain districts. And the second they make eye contact with Eldarian and Kailu and Rubio, they're looking at them like they're monsters. They're not
I am.
insulted, they are terrified.
Alright, there with me. It's cool.
Why are they afraid of me?
Because you
I
might
know,
betray them
yeah,
and
I-
try to kill them later.
I mean,
No
the,
one's ever
Common-
looked at me like that before.
the common denominators are all half elves, and I don't want to like say that's what it is, but I
Science point to
Ru-
yes.
Rubio's gonna walk into an alleyway really quick, mask him in, he faces himself into a dragonborn with red scales, and come back out like blood red scales.
So,
Raven Temple.
hi everyone. We're with
No,
her.
don't.
Shh.
Who the fuck is talking? Shut your mouth! Hey, look at that little one down there, fucking piss! And they all start pointing their
Yes.
fingers
Hey.
and just loud mouthing you.
Hey, hey,
Rubio's like, I'm a dragonborn.
they're with me. It's fine.
We might. All,
Can I just
all of you. We might
shoot
want to
a
rely
look
on
up
her.
into the rafters of shouting?
Roll me
And just-
intimidation.
Right. Great.
While
We
while
might
this is
rely on the
happening,
person that's their
the
city.
moment that they start shouting at them, Kailu panics and Druid shapes into a rat.
Whoa, 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 wait.
That's an 18 on intimidation?
Everyone shuts their mouth and they look away.
Great.
The crowd of murmuring just stops instantly. Sorry, Captain!
As soon
Don't worry
I'm gonna
about it.
scurry onto
I
the Dragonborn's
like her.
shoulder.
Mine. It's okay. It's okay.
oh, okay.
And in front of all of you is the Scales and Nails. You can tell by this big wooden sign written in pure Draconic saying Scales and Nails. This building is probably six stories tall, massively oversized, and it's almost as if 3 of these buildings are connected to make one massive tavern.
So as soon as
And
it,
you can hear just the furious sound of people cheering, and there are bar fights in every corner of this tavern. And from the sound of a broken window coming out of the left side of the building, you're now smelling the purity of the ale coming from there and the cooked meats on the inside.
so 2 things. As soon as she shouts up at them and they all shut up, Raven's gonna lean over to Karza and go, "She's so cool." And then he's gonna
As-
look at the tavern and go, "Ah, says Scales and Nails right there."
Ooh. As you lean over to him, he'll like sip his drink because he pulled out. Well, before we left in the library, like some secret sauce, be like, pretty cool, pretty cool.
Hey, wait a second. Don't
What?
stingy.
He'll hand you one of the silver tankards we got from the fair.
Filled up.
Didn't you guys
Good.
tell me off for drinking
Cool.
when there's a war approaching?
Yeah, but it's different. Hey,
Don't
Sabira,
recall.
try this stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. That's
Onyx,
cool.
how
Raven.
do we prepare for war?
Right.
Camaraderie.
Oh,
Is
okay.
there,
Mm.
just quickly, is there any kind of guards in uniform or anything in this particular area?
Oh yeah,
Um,
in every corner of this city, you're seeing your guards.
Can I just
Everywhere.
whistle and get a couple of them over to give them Lucia?
Yeah, the two
Oh.
guards come over and Lucia's looking at you. You're a fucking bitch, don't you know? No, let go of me, let go.
You might want to gag him. You might want to cover his mouth. He does magic.
Yeah,
Dirty
just,
socks. Dirty socks. Works
they
your
immediately,
politician.
they already, I imagine like in a Magic City, they probably have gags at the ready, as well as handcuffs and things like that, just for
Yeah.
magic speakers. They just,
Magical muzzles.
yeah.
Witnessing that event, Kailu scurries off of Raven's shoulder and scurries onto Sabira's shoulder because
Wow.
clearly,
Jesus
if anybody
Christ.
is safe, it's going to be her.
Wow.
No.
Raven
okay.
is physically hurt.
Ours is hurt.
Welcome to the
He just
party,
wasn't choice
guys. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
everyone's feeling
bottom rung, guys. Welcome.
Well, now
Um,
Raven has second thoughts, but he's still gonna hand Sabina the Sabira the fucking silver
Special
tankard full of special sauce.
Oh shit.
You should try
I'm
to.
just gonna...
Can I do an Arcana check on this shit? Because I don't know what the
Yeah, of
fuck
course,
they're
yes.
giving.
Very
okay.
strong
True
alcohol.
syrup.
Very,
Products.
We're gonna use
It
pink
is
dice for this.
very,
because I feel like
very
that's
strong
fitting.
alcohol.
You're
Ooh,
needed.
pink dice.
Pink dice. Pink dice
I am-
failed me. That's an 8.
Rip.
Nope, you have
Rip.
no idea.
It's very strong alcohol. I'm sure you
It's-
love it.
It's just
Very-
whiskey. It's just
Is
whiskey.
what creature's on my shoulder right now?
A rat.
All right.
A little
A
rat.
rat.
It's me.
Okay.
Little tiny
I
rat.
whisper. I whisper to the rat and I go, "Is this safe to drink?"
She can't speak to you.
Can she nod and shake her head?
Yeah,
that's true.
And wait.
Wow. Okay, so this is terrible because Kailu doesn't really drink, so she's just full. Could be like, probably like it's safe. I
Which
trust-
is
I trust
true,
our-
because-
our barbarian and our rogue.
Yeah, you
there's
should-
a-
Kylo has
Yeah.
only seen Cars and Raven drink this alcohol. So that is true, probably for Kylo.
How full is this barrel? We've been drinking out of this barrel since like session.
Well,
two.
no. So there's secret
Two?
sauce
Barrels.
and there's
What
the
is
secret whiskey.
secret sauce?
Wait,
We got it
Secret
from
sauce
these
we
old
got.
dudes, right?
In Werewolf Town. Secret
Yeah.
whiskey we got in
okay,
when we
okay.
went to Manitopia and like the cold Yeti village or whatever.
Are these just
Yeah.
names of the ales? That
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
answer,
It's
your-
called the
Yeah.
secret sauce.
It's
to
like
answer
some
your
home-
question, it's like
That's
That's
straight
hilarious.
like 190 proof grain whiskey.
Mhm.
Gross.
Oh,
That
for
sounds
sure.
like
Yes,
ethanol.
Sabira takes
Ethanol.
takes a thing, and
So-
Stony just stone face like, not bad.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Sabira, is there
I
like
love her.
a blacksmith or an engraver around here?
I mean,
I'll,
what?
I'll join you guys later.
No, I wouldn't advise just wandering on your own. Have a drink first, and we can
I'm
talk, and I'll
alright.
show you around.
I keep
I-
forgetting that
No, I
she's
gotta
also
insist,
Goliath
like-
and fucking
I
huge.
really don't want one.
At least come in and
Okay.
hang out, Onyx. Don't be a square.
Well, I want my armor upgraded. It's been a while. It could use a nice polish up.
We'll
We're
get
all
to
exhausted.
that.
To just be more evasive, Onyx.
Yeah,
You
we'll
rely
get to
on
that.
armor so much.
I believe a drink was in order.
Look at me.
I will
I
buy
am really
everybody a
lost.
drink. Let's go. I'll
I
buy
really
you
don't
a
want
milk.
one.
I'll buy you a milk.
What do I look
I
like?
like
to
it
you?
more. I like it
Buy you
more.
a
How about
milk.
some like fruit juice? Like
I'll
smell
buy you
your
whatever you
rocks.
want. Water, fruit
Jeez.
juice, fucking tankard of tonic. I don't know. Whatever you want.
Ooh.
Fucking holy water.
Just hang out with us. We went
my
through a
God.
traumatic experience after traumatic experience.
We go
Time to
through that
relax.
every single day, man.
I
was-
have not before.
Well, to be
now.
honest,
That was traumatic for you, not me.
Onyx,
Every day.
Onyx, I'm new to this group, you could call it. I've got questions I've got to ask, and if you wouldn't mind, I'd really appreciate it if you came.
Come on.
See,
Uh,
she's
Come
the
on.
authority. You have to answer. Listen
Yeah, I
to
mean,
her.
I could make you. She said,
He's
Gonna
not
shoot you guys
my
with the thing.
authority.
No, and just
Hey,
Oh,
I
next
get that right, my
Rubio,
king.
tell
I
him
do
to
the
tell him
salute.
to come.
As your king, this is her house. We must listen to her for the time being. But once we're out of here, Don't worry about it.
As a guy that knighted you, Onyx, I mean, it kind of seems rude to just not go.
The queen knighted me, actually.
Actually, I knighted you too. I don't know if you remember
Yeah,
that.
you also knighted me.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It was fun.
I'm
guys
dropping
got
my
knighted?
disguise and
That's
putting on my
Yeah,
crown.
I'm knighted twice, actually.
Twice?
Trying to get,
Oh,
trying to get
I
all the
didn't get
kingdoms,
fucking one.
you know, like Pokemon.
Wait,
Yes.
Alright,
Alright.
Pokemon
wait a
back.
Just
minute.
go with
You're-
the sex and his scratch
you're
cards.
not- You're a badass, obviously, and you're not knighted?
I mean, not twice. You kind of get knighted once, and then you just kind of move up through. I've had like rank change, but you don't really get re-knighted.
Well,
It's not
you
re-knighting.
can get knighted by another place.
We
you can
talk
be a
about the
knight in multiple
laws.
locations.
Can we talk about the laws of knighthood over a drink, please?
Yeah, that'd be
I'm
great.
thirsty.
Let's go get a drink.
Sabira starts walking inside.
I
Cars will
follow.
take another sip of his tankard that he's already had. Yeah, Ruby, it must suck not to have a drink and walk into the bar.
You walk into this beautiful tavern. The main floor is just massively overpacked, but you're only seeing yellow and red dragonborns fill this tavern, and a couple of orcs in military uniform. At the very end of the tavern, there's the bar with a very dark half orc serving alcohol with a very gruddy tone. You can hear the sarcasm just coming across the entire tavern over top of the chatter from everybody else. The smell of sweat and ale just fills your nose, and also the sound of George the Ginger singing.
I knew it.
Fucking knew
On
it.
the other end of the tavern.
I saw the
Because you have a different relationship with George the Ginger. You know this man as being an undying bard that travels tavern to tavern, and you very much so love getting everyone to line up and throw daggers at him and making him dance, because you know he can't die.
Nice.
Well, this
Should
will
I
be
get
a
us
fun
a table?
experience. So Raven's gonna walk in and go, "Hey, George."
So,
Hey, guys, remember how we said we're not going to kill me anymore?
I didn't say that.
Kylu starts immediately
Yeah,
angrily
kinda.
squeaking aggressively.
Raven, we did. We did.
yeah, we
We
did.
did.
Yeah,
we
we
did.
did.
I didn't. Hey, George.
Oh, God.
No! Hey, you! Hi! Hey! I told
bud.
you I would get you the gold when Arthur is free. I promise.
Right.
Okay?
But rules are rules, and you're a little late on payment.
I am good for it. You know, King Arthur
of
owes
course you
me
are.
in a poker game.
Right. Of course. Yeah, no. He always pays his debts. That's what they're known
Yeah.
for. Right.
Yeah, oh, shit.
Why don't you, are you getting paid for this gig here?
I'm hoping. Am
Right.
I? He looks over to the tavern owner. He peers out and looks at Sabir and just shakes his head no.
Right.
And goes back to serving drinks.
Look, if you don't get me to the end of the week, I mean, I'm gonna have to, throw you in the slammer. It's kind of my thing. So why
okay.
don't you get on that, and I'll catch up with you later. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Um,
And you see George kind of go back to playing his lute. And there once was a tale with mans and thieves. And he.
Can I-
and,
Can I just
What?
do a thing where I just look at a table and have it scatter?
Yeah.
Well,
Raven.
I
is
can roll
gonna-
another intimidate if I have to, but I'm hoping
I'm not
pure
gonna- I'm not-
authority.
pure authority. The dragonborns to the table to your right, kind of as you walk into the tavern, just get up and just walk away with their drinks. They don't even break conversation as they make eye contact with
you.
you. They just nod. I'm pretty sure that guy over there. And then they make their way to the table.
All right, so I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm pretty sure Raven just found their soulmate. So.
Yeah, right.
Come
Well,
sit down.
there you go.
Yeah, Sabira
Whoa.
sits down at the table, puts the rat on the table.
Rubio kind of ignores the group for a moment and actually starts walking back over towards George on his own accord. While he's polishing his new staff.
Raven's gonna sit down at the table and do this, and like Kylo jump over his fingers like hurdles.
playing flag football.
Yeah, no, the
Table
moment you
football,
just like,
table
you're like,
football.
all right, we've been training for this. Just like nod her head.
You got
Just
this,
As
back
he's-
and
you got
forth.
this, Kylo.
Sabira is mesmerized. Wow, I didn't realize they could jump that far.
They're awesome.
As Rubio's
amazing.
passing the bar, by the way, DM, he's going to look over to the bartender, male or female, whoever's there, and he's just going to take out 50 gold pieces, regardless of how much it costs here, just put it on the counter and point towards the table and say, strongest thing you have, full around for that table, including myself.
Oh, you're asking for it. Okay. And he He gets the amount of ale, disincluding Onyx, and hands over to you.
Oh, I never said not including Onyx.
Oh.
He's gonna say, keep the change however much the difference is, but use that amount as payment to take it over to my friends. I've got a conversation to have.
No, do you think I'm a fucking servant?
He's gonna point at his
Go do it.
crown.
Yeah, because that means something in other
Okay.
kingdoms.
Oh, you King Welsh? No, shut the fuck up.
He'll hand over
No.
another 50 gold and say, you may
I'll
not
do
listen
it.
to me, but
Nope,
you do
nope,
listen
nope,
to...
Nope, I'm going. And he brings
Aye,
over 4 ales of 7 dwarf strout. As you smell it, Sibera, you recognize this ale being something stronger than the whiskey that Karis had just given you,
Fuck yes.
called Special Sauce.
Whoa! That is the first time that has happened in this whole campaign.
Prove.
Yeah, she
Shit.
she goes, careful boys, this might be a bit strong for you, and begins.
Who's got the highest
I
constitution?
need everyone that's drinking, give me a con save. Con save, and I'm not stressing this enough. Con save is 25.
Wait. I have a feeling, Raven, Austin, I might be wrong. When she says that, Kars's eyes are burning a hole through the back of your head.
No, yeah,
What?
Raven has.
Yeah.
He has. Raven's shut down right now. He just doesn't know what to do. I don't know if you caught it, but when Kylo jumped over, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't know they could do that." Raven went, "Yeah, you're amazing. They're amazing."
I didn't.
Oh man.
So she says this alcohol is fucking.
+5 from Onyx as long as
Oh,
you're
okay.
10 feet.
Best friends.
I'm
All
within
saves.
10 feet.
With
But-
all saves, guys.
Yeah, me and Raven have been drinking together for a long time. So Kars is fixated on the fact that this is a new alcohol that is stronger than what we've ever had before. So he's excited to look at you.
27.
25.
I got
27.
23.
Oh no!
32.
Hold on.
Did you
Oh,
roll with
holy
advantage?
fucking shit.
Did I roll with
Oh my
advantage?
god.
Yes, you're familiar to this.
No, I did not
32.
roll with advantage.
You should roll with advantage.
Who-
Oh my god.
Come on, baby.
Big dice?
What is your plus, Eldarian?
Plus
Too much.
9.
No.
Jesus.
Is this including the +5 or no?
No, I have a +9
Oh,
naturally.
yeah. Hannah, are you including the +5
Yeah.
as well from Onyx?
No, I wasn't.
Are you
Oh,
my
yeah,
Yeah, you're right
ally?
next to it.
Oh,
You get a
shit.
+5.
If you consider him an ally, you get it.
Only if I consider
Yes?
you an ally.
Yes?
Mm,
Alright, yeah, no, then I'm
okay.
fine then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Eldarian drinks his whole can and goes, "Huh, that was good. Get another."
So
I'm only buying one round.
I rolled a 28 with the other +5.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at L after he says that. And be like, it's definitely stronger than whatever we've had before.
Yeah, Raven got a 32.
Come on. Yeah, that's disgusting.
With the +5, I got 28. So
Oh, okay.
If you remember at the carnival,
what did you get?
Eldarian kept up with you guys the
I
whole
wouldn't
night.
drink
Five.
anything.
Oh yeah, I guess you're a
Fine.
rat.
No, I'm a rat.
I
Don't
pour a
be
little
wrong,
droplet on the table.
I was gonna say, when somebody finishes their drink and puts their cup down, Kyla's gonna like knock the cup over so she can sniff at it.
Oh, here I got
She
you.
probably
I got
probably
you.
doesn't want to drink it, but she wants to sniff it.
Is there another cup that was Kailu's by chance?
Oh yeah, I bought a round for the whole table.
There's 2
Eldar-
on the table, one for
They
Onyx
only-
and one for Kylo.
I'll take on.
He gave a
Eldarian's
rat
gonna
a
take
whole cup?
Onyx's.
Yeah. I'm assuming Onyx doesn't take his.
Nah, he's just like, well,
Yeah.
it's the
Well, I
same
took-
fruit juice.
If Eldarian took Onyx, I'll take Kylo's.
All right, this time with disadvantage,
Oh.
Okay.
and the DC stays the same.
As both of you pull them back, he'll lean back in his seat and look to Tabira. You have this often then?
Oh yeah, all the time. Best pub in town.
Perfect.
This is how you test your men.
It's one way to get him to spill the guts for sure.
Ew, gross.
One way or another.
Well, why don't you get to know our party a little bit? Ask
I like
questions, drink for drink.
Oh, all right.
Deal.
I got a 30 that time.
27.
Oh shit! I want to point
Oh,
out
yeah, you're good.
for anyone that's joining
damn.
for the first time because we haven't had combat yet. Eldarian's a fucking sorcerer. Once again,
Yeah.
a fucking sorcerer. Like, a 30 Constitution to save is fucking ridiculous.
His
Just want to
penalties
point that out.
are
I
two
got a
less than mine.
16 plus a 9 is 25, plus his 5 is 30.
It's still gross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
That's not okay.
Yeah.
That's why you drink
Okay.
with paladins.
What does Cars do when L chugs that one, puts it down, and looks not phased at all?
Well, you've already proven your wit, because like you said, in the festival, where me and Raven drank the whole time and watched everyone else black out, and L was like, "Eh." We learned that he has a good constitution, so he's
Yeah,
not surprised. But there's a mutual respect, because the first drink that we took and that Rubio took as well, it burnt. But all of us saved it, but it burnt for sure. I feel like.
Wow.
So what are we doing now? Drink for drink? Question for question? Or
Question
question
wow.
for
Question
drink?
for question, drink for drink.
Interesting.
I
All
have
right.
a spell for that, guys.
No one wants your zone of truth. This is real fucking shit. And he'll lean back. This is real shit, Onyx. Why don't you fucking ante up?
Who's asking? Who's asking the first question?
Shut up,
while
Mr.
they start
Huggy.
doing this, Kailu, recognizing that we're probably in a really good spot for chit chat, she's going to climb her way off of the table and go do a lap around as a rat to see what good information she could possibly learn from all the people around, what conversations are happening.
Okay, and as you do that, you run past Rubio, because as I remember, Rubio said he was getting around for the table, then going to George.
Correct.
So as you run up to George, getting kind of your feet brushed by the rat of Kailu, going around listening to everybody, what do you do?
Me?
Yes. As the
Um,
bartender brings another round to the table.
Yes.
I'm walking up to George, and last time he saw me was a little different. Didn't have a crown of dragon teeth, and my robes are a little different.
You're
I had different
welcome.
stuff, so yeah. So I'm looking a little bit more on like the evil side of things. But I walk up to him with a smile, and I reach out my hand. I don't say anything. I just reach out and smile.
I'm okay. I don't want my hand ripped off again. That's okay. I know it's entertaining for you dragon folk, but I prefer having my limbs intact so I can play a lute.
I dropped my disguise a minute ago, by the way.
Oh, Rubio!
Yeah, before we walked in, I did.
Hello there.
He's like, what the fuck is he saying? He shakes his hand and he says, you and me have to have a discussion about bards.
Oh, okay. What do you want to know?
I want to know how important you are in the bardic society. How much sway do you have over what you would consider a bardic council?
Bardic Council? Yeah, sure. There is a Bardic Council. I know quite a few other bards, and we are a part of a council that travels from place to place. And we perform after having our council meetings and acquire coin to further our process into making this council bigger.
I can tell if he's bullshitting me.
Roll me insight.
Okay.
I feel like the
Only
DC's not
because you
that.
asked so nicely.
I feel like the DC's not that high after that performance.
Well, my dice rolls have not been. Only because I'm nowhere near the... I'm just going to throw an extra d10 from my Dark One's Blessing onto this roll. That's going to be an extra... So, 17.
Yeah, he's talking about a boy band that he's in.
He's gonna take
I
his
can't.
he's
No.
still shaking his hand, by the way, if he hasn't, like, I meant to say that. He's gonna pull him in a little bit closer and whisper into his ear, answer my questions without wasting my time or you will lose a hand.
I mean, bards don't really have much of a council.
If
We either go to college to learn how to fight with swords or tell folks tales. Like, we're very... We don't have as much as, like, a sorcerer council or a wizard's council. We're our own thing.
he'll look back at him and ask, I'm more or less trying to figure out if you guys are on our side or Sapphiris, or if you're neutral, because I believe if all the bards came together and wanted to gain respect, they could join in and help for the battle of good.
Well, you can go find everybody. I sadly cannot. I'm stuck to going tavern to tavern, and I cannot leave. So, it is
I'm
up to you
getting-
to do that. But
I'm
we're
aware-
not on the side of Saphira. We're on the side of Arthur. Like, that's pretty basic. I have a... Arthur owes me money, dude.
He'll put up his hands and like, hey, it's all right. He'll mostly say, I understand you cannot leave. I've killed you many times myself prior to understanding you. But what I'm trying to obtain is knowledge of how I can gather the bards. They could be very helpful and support our army, make sure people stay, high morale and all that. They've got a place.
From what I recall, you and your very scary half-orc friend are fucking kings. Why not seek in your own kingdoms? Do you not have people below you that could help? Like, what am I supposed to do, man? Go outside and try to find my bard friends? No, I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them in like 10 years.
I'm asking you, what is the easiest way to assemble the bards into one conglomerate so I can get them ready for said battle?
Lure them. Easy. Make it seem like you're not... If you do a call for arms, no bard's going to come. If you do a call for a contest, they will all come.
So if you're
Battle
saying
of
if we do another Battle of the Bands like we previously did, but we up the ante, we can get them there enough to convince them to help. Or if we just trick them to day of, but they might not listen. You're not making any sense here, George.
You're the first thing you said, my friend. I am very scared. All these dragonborns are staring at me because no music is being played. I would like to stay in this tavern for a little longer.
He'll kind of just stand there a second and think, well, I guess you kind of gave me confirmation of what I already knew. But just know I may call upon you again if I need any advice via the Bard Worldscape that you're a part of.
Very well, sire. Roger that. And he grabs
Also,
his boots.
he leans in right before he strums. How much do you owe the big lass at the table behind me?
About 85.
1,000.
Yeah.
What in God's name did you do?
They had to rebuild.
For fuck's sakes, George. He's just gonna turn away and raise a hand over his shoulder. Play music, you idiot. And he's gonna walk away.
Rubio, he's in so much trouble.
He
And
draws his rapier and turns his head sharply around.
He changes the melody.
He turns it into a book and clasps it onto his hip.
And as
And
you
he
get to the
walks
table,
back to the table.
As you get to the table, you meet with the bartender as the bartender puts down 7 more mugs of ale.
The moment I sit down without skipping a beat, I grab and just pound the entire thing without thinking.
Oh wait, we're
I
gonna do
also
question. All right.
I also forgot you all have a point of exhaustion,
Yeah, we do.
so disadvantage.
We
Con
All
save.
right.
Do I just roll straight then?
basically. Yeah.
Hey.
Well, this is just one level of exhaustion, though, right? So it's
Yeah, just one.
yeah.
Do I hear
not
any
good.
fun information from people? Like, do
You
I
hear
find anything
You
out?
hear a lot of shit talking between the
Sassy goss.
Dragonborns. You hear the yellows talking crap about the reds, and then the reds talking crap about the blues. And then any time a Goliath or a half-orc is named, you hear a big sigh go throughout the entire tavern. Even though they call themselves the greatest of races, they are all divided and hating on each other because they want to prove that they are the greatest of races.
Disadvantage
Okay.
of 29.
Okay, wow.
Wait. Did we do another con save? Through
I was drinking. I don't know. Everyone else was.
Yeah.
You're doing question for question.
Oh, and Rubio,
I
got,
just drank.
Rubio got an 8. So what do you do? Sit down after we've all been drinking and pass out immediately?
No.
I'm waiting for that actual role play because I
just
think
get drunk?
I think some of us have real questions. To just
Can I
ask.
just keep my roll for the thing for the next
Yes.
drink then? Because I got a
Okay.
29 as well.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I want
As
to keep
Rubio
that.
sits down, he grabs
Valid.
a mug of ale, shoots it
It's a good
back,
roll.
looks at you guys, and he just falls off his stool on the ground, passed out.
Jesus Christ.
All the Dragonborns point their fingers and laugh. Oh my fucking god, look at the pointy-eared fuck on the ground. Ah!
We're
If
just
I
going
was
to leave
awake.
him here for right now.
And what
I'm
do
like-
the rest of you do?
Clutching my staff.
I'm just staring at the two of them, I guess. We're just kind of all 3 of us sitting around a table in Onyx.
And Eldarion.
And Eldarian. Alright.
Eldarian's not doing question for question. He's just sitting there now.
Who's up?
He's just here for a good time.
Not a long
Since-
time.
Sabira is Sabira the tallest?
Yeah.
Yes, by absolute miles.
Yeah, like Raven's the tallest in our party by like he's 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
Cars is 6'4". Everyone
So I'm, like,
else
2 feet above everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're real tall.
I'm average.
Oh yeah. Use a Goliath.
No, Raven's
I'm a
noticed. Raven's noticed.
That Raven's like
Once
no toxic
when-
masculinity here.
Nope.
So Rubio went to drink, and then he was like, "All right, good talk," and then passed out. Right.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
2 points of
Yeah.
exhaustion, bro.
So
Where's
the moment-
Kylu and her dad?
Like, right. So that happens, and Kailu hears the noise and goes to investigate, and then panics briefly. But once she realizes he's probably just like sleeping, she's just gonna climb back up on the table and like chill out and wait.
On our table?
Yeah. Come back to the table the party's at and chill out on it. Just hang out.
So if we're coming back to us and we're doing question for question, Cars is gonna pull out a regular set of cards from his party, like from his bag, sorry, and be like, well, who wants to start first? Let's play a game while we do this. I think it's always more fun to distract ourselves and just have normal, natural conversation, no? Elle, you don't have to drink, but you should play.
And as that is said, we are going to go a little bit past our 8:30 part to see the first questions as the party opens up. Cards are being dealt by Cars. Now that's funny to say. And who's asking the first question and what is it?
I would let the newest person ask the first question.
Sabira.
Yep.
Oh, that's so
Nice.
much pressure.
Do you not want it? That's okay.
I
You
can
don't
do
have
it.
to.
I don't know
I-
how the
I
I
have
don't
a
know how the
question.
games work.
I have a
Is it
question.
literally I just ask a question?
Yeah, whatever you want to know about us.
No, I'll let Alex go first.
Okay.
If you want to.
So,
Brandon, real quick. Because, like, if I'm dealing the cards out, all I'm gonna say is, the rules are simple. You ask a question, you want to avoid it, you drink. You want to answer it, go for it. But
Oh, I
if
can
you avoid
do
it, you
that.
drink.
so,
Eldarian's
Sabira.
gonna flag another drink down.
Okay.
Sabira. What's your favorite color? You gotta ease into it, guys. You gotta ease into it.
Was this the first date?
He's
you don't-
like, no,
you
let
don't
him speak.
Get the heavy hitting shit on the first question. You gotta ease into it, guys.
Nah, straight
fine,
to
we
the
like- She thinks to herself very much. I don't think anyone's ever asked me that before.
I'm just that kind of guy, I guess.
Blue.
It's a nice one.
I like not the kind of like, you know, she kind of like points to like some person's like clothes. She's like, not that kind of blue, more like early morning sky,
Okay.
open air, that kind of thing.
So now, does she ask a question to someone else and then
Yeah.
just okay?
Yeah, so
keep
the
bouncing
card,
around.
the card game's irrelevant, I'll be honest. Just keep our
Right.
hands busy.
Okay. I'll ask this to the dealer. How did you? What were you doing in the library?
You mean, not how we got there, obviously, but like what I was
I
doing.
mean, I
when
heard
was
you
there.
were chased by monsters and stuff. So, what were you doing? Out of
Sure.
curiosity.
Well, when I got to the library, everyone wanted to do their own thing. I was curious about the spirits and more about the elements, so like what our books do. And I found out that, well, anyone that has a book with an elder spirit eventually will take that elder's spot. It's kind of a curse more than anything.
And there's. Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to be darker here, but it just seemed it's what I learned.
No, I mean, fair enough.
No, to lighten it up. I mean, he asked you your favorite color. You're gonna come at me with more what I was doing. It's fine. You try to get to know us. That's fair. He's gonna look across the table to Raven. So, like,
Oh, don't be a dick right now.
I mean, I have to be.
No, yeah, 4 charisma. I got it. Yeah, just
Yeah.
play it in character.
So, you remember when we were? Oh man, it has to be 6 months by now. When you made fun of me for the Mary thing.
No,
So, like, no, I think you do. I think
I
you do.
don't.
No, I
Who's
I do.
Mary?
Well,
It's not. It's really not. It's just. It's.
A love interest.
Brad.
I don't think
Oh.
it's your turn to ask a question.
that's true. Yeah, Raven, it's my
Sorry,
turn.
my
Yeah,
bad.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah. Sorry. Ignore that.
Yeah, ignore all, whatever.
Ignore.
Anyways, Raven, so, like, who's your Mary?
I don't. I just.
Sabira turns. Oh, shame.
Wow, okay.
You didn't. Well, I mean,
You might have struck out
well,
there, buddy.
Hold on. You just did. You.
No, I believe it's your turn to ask a question.
I
Yeah?
gotta.
That
It's-
is 100% true.
It's
Wait, yeah, wait.
It's really hot
Wait.
in here all of a sudden.
Did you just drink to avoid the question? Is that what just
What?
happened?
No. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you
go
did
ahead.
ask
Yeah, I mean, he
me.
did.
Part of the roof. Part of the roof.
Raven, you're holding up the line.
Why are we picking on poor Raven? Let him
I'm
drink
sorry.
and ask
I'm
a
sorry.
question.
I'm
That's
sorry.
the rules.
He did. He
No,
did.
hell, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, hello, Darian's still trying to be a good guy.
My question is for the lady. Do you do you know, like, you find, like, fighting fun? Is it like something you enjoy, or is it just something that you feel like you need to do?
Oh. I think
Damn.
she kind of looks at her drink, thinks about it for a second. She goes, "No, we're getting to know each other." I think in my youth, she kind of and as you're sitting across her, there's definitely like some wrinkles, some like Cruz the kind of like smile lines, things like that across her face. The white hair being kind of like this up close, more of a salt and pepper. She goes, "Maybe in my youth I enjoyed it. Now it's definitely necessary, unfortunately. I think I reveled in it a little too much when I was younger. I mean, I was a fucking beast, to be honest."
So pretty. What?
Oh,
You,
thanks.
I just, you know,
Yeah, no, I think there
Raven,
are
yeah.
things to enjoy and there are realities to face, and ultimately, that's all you can do.
Well spoken.
She kind of, she is dark gray, and then as much of a Goliath blush could occur slightly on her cheeks. She kind of chuckles slightly. The gentle buzz of the liquor slightly hitting. And she kind of looks to Eldarian and goes, "So, because we're asking the hard-hitting questions now,
I get it hard.
why don't they like you?
Ooh.
Oh,
What would you do?"
that went straight into the deep end.
She's only has 2 questions.
She's
and
also
they've all
not
been
super high in
deeper
charisma,
questions.
let's be clear. She's not the highest.
well,
Nice.
Mid charisma.
so I'm old. I don't look old, but I'm old. And 100 or so years ago, when Saphira killed whatever the gods, me and my 3 friends decided that we were going to fight her after she killed fucking gods. What the fuck we were thinking, I'll never understand that, but we tried to fight her. And she cast a spell that dominated me.
Oh.
And I've been under her control until a couple hours ago.
Oh god.
So I was tasked with infiltrating the party and finding their weaknesses, separating and like divide and conquering them. But for some reason, the friendship that they showed me helped me kind of resist her.
Friendship
then-
is magic. Thank you.
Shut up.
And then
God damn it.
And then
I
was
agree,
given-
Kylu. Don't listen.
I was given the task to kill the Keeper of the Void, which at the time was Ferrer. Well, when that shifted to Kylu,
She
That meant-
squeaks.
she was the target. And while we were in the library, Kylu was going to check the image of the final battle between Murphy's Law and Saphira, and I didn't want to see myself on the other side of the battlefield. So I asked Kylu to open the void, because going to another dimension that isn't hell could sever that connection. And because we were in the library where Saphira could not see, it was my only opportunity to break free entirely. So I went into the void, broke free, and came out. They discovered that I've been a sleeper agent the entire time, and Raven tried to kill me, but
Only a little.
Kylu talked them out, and now I'm trying to make amends for all of the insanely horrible things that I've ever done.
Wow.
See, I thought you were going to say that you stole somebody's bedspread or something like that. Holy shit.
I'd
Okay.
probably kill him over that too. I like my pillow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, respectfully, this is the person that you were going to leave the key with? I mean, no
still
offense,
like
I
him.
understand
I
that you
didn't
say
want
that
to.
you're like, broken now, but jeez.
Look, I still like him. He had a lot of opportunities. I mean, I have to sleep a whole 8 or else I get worry lines under my eyes. He had every opportunity to.
Nope.
Where he
Wait,
cracks.
hold on. Hey, no, listen. There ain't
Hold
nothing
on,
wrong with the
hold on.
little lines on the face. Sometimes it looks good. I don't know why you gotta be like that, honest. I don't know. What you,
I'm just saying, I don't look good.
So,
Yeah,
hold on, we're not playing a game. Let's be real. We're playing a game
so
with a party.
I guess my question now is my turn, right? Let's
Yep.
ask Sabira. Good. Think of a good question. If what do I want to ask? Sorry, I'm on the
Yeah,
spot. I'm
no.
bad at asking questions.
Y'all,
Oh,
y'all
no,
think
you're
about
good.
it just in case.
The
Y'all-
ultimate
While he's
question.
thinking of a question, really quick, Kylu, like after him politely explaining to Sabira why exactly the party is a little salty with him, Kylu's gonna scurry her way onto his shoulder. She stands by her decision.
Aw.
Oh,
So-
good rat.
In the library,
Good
you
rat.
mentioned that you know Jim Jam and that Jimathorn,
It's good.
And
No,
they
yeah,
just-
they called him Jim Jam back in my day too.
a mate of yours. What is your relation to Jim Jam and how do you know him?
Ah. See, she kind of looks at the drink. She goes, that's a bit of a tough one.
Ex-lover.
What?
No, God, no.
Oh.
Been
Jesus
there.
Christ.
And as Sabira looks at her drink, pondering whether or not to answer the question of how she knows Jimathorn, this is a perfect spot where we're going to wrap things up for tonight and conclude next Friday. So if you all are interested to see what truly Sabira knows about Jimathorn, tune in next week to find out. You can go and check out Hannah at Hannah Let's Play on TikTok. She makes some
Nope,
very...
Hannah plays
Nope.
D&D.
Hannah plays
It's not very
I
good.
wrote it down for
So
myself.
So close.
I
No,
wrote
that's
it,
the
and I wrote it
Minecraft
wrong.
Let's Player, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's
If
the
there
one.
is a
Dude,
Hannah Let's Play, I'm coming for your brand.
No, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Be
Um,
shit.
The
declared.
We do
gauntlet
not
has been
support
thrown.
that, we do not support that here at Beers and Barbarians.
I
Let
did
the
not.
shade
I-
stay
I-
over there.
I am oftenly saying everyone's username wrong. So
Yeah, run
forgive me.
damage.
Run damage.
Run damage.
Run damage.
It's my favorite one.
Well, that one I was so confused when Brad said it. I'm like, is it run damage? Have I been wrong
Yes,
this whole
I am.
time?
Everyone
To be
Hey,
honest, you
Really
have
sorry.
said.
damage in most games, but regardless,
Yeah.
we are Beards
Yeah.
and Barbarians. We hope you have a great weekend, and also never, ever forget to embrace the insanity. Have a great
Insanity.
week, and we'll see you next Friday.
Bye.